Welcome back, everybody. We've got our guest, Gordie Robertson, who's just, he's phenomenal with the ladies, even when the camera's not rolling. And
I like being popular.
Yeah. So, you played hockey way back then.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Now, how has hockey changed now? Like, what has the game? Like, how has the game changed?
Well, first of all, that a lot of the people are younger here. In my time in playing hockey, and I'm going back a long way, there was no helmets, no nothing. When you hit your head in the ice,
it hurt.
You bounce back again. It's true there. And in my time in doing that there, it wasn't quite as fast, and the slap shot wasn't even there. So you can see it wasn't quite that hard with having no helmets on. But we still, the ice hasn't changed since there. It hasn't got any softer or any harder, believe me. It's still ice, actually, there.
Okay, all right. So, what about that movie that came out just a little while ago with Don Cherry?
Yeah, John Cherry.
And now there was a lot of stuff that happened in that movie, and some people say, "Oh, that was exaggerated." You know, is some of those things that happened in that movie actually the way they used to run hockey?
It's not. It was there's probably a little bit of showmanship in it there because of that and doing that there. But I don't want people to change from what Cherry said and do that, watching it give them a false impression, because I'm not that versed on it. Cherry's a little bit there.
All right. Yeah. So here's a question then for you. The Canucks. Yeah. What did... and you know, it's amazing that we have gotten to that point that all I have to say is the Canucks and everybody laughs. But what do they need to keep their poop in a group and actually win a Stanley Cup? What do you think they need?
Well, the thing about it is there that you can't do, and you can't do in any hockey, in professional or like you say, the Stanley Cup, especially their Olympics. You can't get uptight, and you can't be like our Twins are doing that there. You can't get rough. They're not rough guys in the first place. Well, and you don't do things like that there. They got to play their game of hockey without thinking of hitting the other guy or holding him and doing that.
Yeah, but hold on a second there.
Go ahead.
When you were playing hockey back in Europe, weren't you knocking a few heads around?
I was a fighter on the team. Look at me. Look at me. I was a fighter on the team. Jeez. And I lost most of my fights. Don't get the wrong impression.
So, who would be like? Who would you want to thank for the gold medal and for all that trip? You know, I know it's a team effort and all that. Well,
like you say, you know, the thing about it is going to the Olympics there is something big. And my buddy Louis Sacco and I are both from Trail there. And again, this is a true story, gang, there, that we weren't thinking of going to the Olympics. We were playing for the Trail Smoke Eaters and the Nelson Maple Leafs. I played for them 100 years actually there, you know, because I played with the Smoke Eaters. So we got together.
I'm doing the math in my head, you know.
There, but, I exaggerate a little bit, you know. But anyhow, we weren't thinking about the Olympics, and the true story again there, they didn't think the Mercuries were strong enough to win a gold medal. They needed a few more players, and the few more players there, our coach was Ab Crony at the time there, Jimmy Morris, old-timers there, and said, you two are going to the Olympics. They phoned the Trail Smoke Eaters for a couple of players. Now, we weren't even thinking of trying out for the Olympics. Can you imagine how lucky we were? They wanted two Trail boys. We had a good reputation, the Smoke Eaters. So did Nelson Maple Leafs, like you say there. They were senior too. But we had, and our coach told us, you two are going up to the Olympics actually there. And it was so late in going up to the Olympics there that the team was already on the plane starting to go there, and we had to catch up to them there. It was a last minute. It was a last minute. We went to the Olympics.
And I understand that...
It was quite an honor being picked, as you can see that there, actually, there in. God, imagine the good Lord give them this thing here. Oh, well,
And I understand that Louis Stucco, he's passed
Louis
away.
just passed away there. We were old buddies over there and doing that there. Like I say, two trail boys, and all the Edmonton team from Alberta and wherever they were from there, back east somewhere. The other players there were good, but like you say, we were buddies over there, and he just passed away, and we had such a good time over there. Actually, there that I sure miss him there, but it's a credit to Canada and to us. We are gold medalists there like the rest of the guys are, and we're from Trail, BC, just outside of Nelson. Yeah. Just outside of Nelson, gang, eh? So what the heck, eh?
Well, Gordie, I gotta say thank you for coming on the show.
Oh, no problem at all.
And thanks, Matt. And join us for our next show. It is the first Wednesday of June. Come on down, guys.